I hear you. In a video last time we said set some goals. And you said how? How do we set goals for our exercises? So here are 5 guidelines on how to set exercise goals. Number 1, set realistic goals for a baseline. The first step is not setting the goal, but to set up the baseline. Before knowing where you need to go, you should know where you are. Let's say you want to win a 5-kilometer race. This is your goal. You have a month and you start training. On the first day, you decided to go for a 30 minutes run and couldn't keep running for more than 20 minutes. That's your baseline. 20 minutes is your baseline, and your goal for the week is to run the whole 30 minutes. This goal is high enough to ensure a healthy cardiorespiratory system, but not too high that it will present a barrier for achievement. The next week and the week after that can be arranged according to our needs. So, know your baseline and then you can set up realistic goals. Number 2 is applying the FIT principle. FIT means frequency, intensity, time, and type of activity. Let's start with frequency. Accumulating at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity physical activity or at least 75 minutes of weekly rigorous physical activity will promote better health for an average person. Most experts recommend that people exercise 3 to 5 days weekly to stay healthy. Training more than 5 days can lead to injury, and it's unnecessary for a typical person. Training less than 3 days weekly makes it difficult to improve fitness unless intensity remains very high. And remember, in our case, more certainly is not necessarily better. Intensity is another important factor. The exercise should put enough stress on the body so the fitness improves. We should select a method that works best for us. We should make adjustments in the intensity levels based on all the factors around us. For example, decrease the intensity on a hot and humid day or on the first day back following an illness. Time. Aim for a total duration of 20 to 60 minutes daily. Exercise can take place in a single session or multiple sessions lasting 10 minutes or more. Some studies have shown that 5 to 10 minutes of extremely intense exercise improves your cardiovascular endurance. However, training at high intensity increases injury risk. So, start with less vigorous activities and gradually increase the intensity. Type. What type of exercise you choose should always match your goal. For example, to build muscle, lift weights. To build cardiovascular system, run, walk, cycle or swim. To lose weight, have a combination of resistance training and cardiovascular activity. Number 4, warming up and cooling down. It is important to warm up before every session and to cool down afterwards. Body's muscles work best with slightly elevated temperatures above the resting levels. Warming up enhances performance and decreases the chances of injury. Cooling down following the exercise is important to return to a non-exercising state. Number 5, the last step is to remember. Once you have achieved the goal or you are near the goal, adjust it. Create a new goal and go towards it. This will help you to keep moving, to keep progressing. So how do we set exercise goals? First, start with a baseline and set a realistic goal. Second, adjust frequency, intensity and time according to our needs. Third, choose suitable activities to your goal. Fourth, remember, warm up and cool down. Number 5, keep adjusting the goal as you proceed. Best of luck. Have a good day.